Here we're continuing with the horizontal analysis, only now we're jumping into the dental horizontal plane. And in the dental horizontal plane, it's very important to fuse the vertical and horizontal together to understand what angulation are the teeth. So if we look carefully in the maxillary jaw cants, maxillary means the upper jaw, the important thing to look is that the cant is directed from the gums to the teeth. So we're doing from the top where the gums are down to the teeth. And here, this line goes across to where the two front teeth are. And if it's across and the line matches the commissura lines or the interpupillary lines, we know that there's no cant to the right or left. So here, if we take a quick look, here are the two front teeth. And we could see there's a line that goes across. That means it's a normal midline cant. Now, if we look at our patient's view, we know that the cant is slightly turned, and in the other side, the cant is turned. Now, remember, this way, if the cant is going this way, it's to the patient's left side. It's sliding up. Here, if it goes down and slides this way, it's sliding to the patient's right. Regardless of what it is, you just need to know that you got to take this cant and bring it back to the center when you're doing your analysis, and you got to take this cant and you got to slide it over. Now, moving forward, we're going to take a look at our evaluation guide, and up to here, we have everything. Now we're going to be adding the cant, and the cant is actually in the second photo. As we did the midline, dental midline, we see that there's a line across for the cant, so we don't need to add anything to our evaluation guide. And we're moving to our patient, and if we take a quick look at our patient, we see that she has a cant, and as this goes down, the teeth are all sliding down, canting, and we're going from the gums to the teeth. So we're going from the gums to the teeth, and we know that they're slightly slanted to the patient's right side. And what we're going to be doing is fixing her cant, and that's our goal. We know that the midline is correct, but her cant is shifted. So if we look at the smile here, that's the whole point of looking at the vertical and the horizontals when they come together. And Sandra's evaluation shows us that she has a small cant. And if we look at it closely, if we zoom in into her smile, we could see that there's a cant to the patient's right side because we're going from the gums down to the teeth. And there's a cant to the right, so we're going to need to be either lowering this tooth down to make it even, or we're going to be lifting this tooth up to create our normal cant.